Peace, everybody. Let's go and look at this video. Give thanks for taking the time to look at it, to listen to it. Just want to talk about life. Well, they teach us not to trust ourselves, not to trust outside ourselves, to trust what they want to call the government. They teach us to trust the government. When we break down the word government, we see govern, and then we see ment. And we know that means to govern the mental. And the only reason someone would need someone outside of themselves to govern their mental is if they can't govern it themselves. That's why some people would need government, because they can't govern their own selves. But for one such as us, I and other brothers and sisters that do independent research on our own, we look and see that knowledge is here for everybody. The knowledge is out there. It's in the sun, it's in the moon, it's in the stars, it's in the water, it's in the wind, it's in the land. Knowledge is in everything. It's just for the one that participate in observation and experiment to gain that knowledge. So if we just sit back and we just look at the television, or we just read books and we don't experience nature for ourselves, and we have someone else go in to nature and experience these things and then bring back what they observe to us as knowledge, how do we know that that knowledge is truly what it is if we never observe that for ourselves? So we as a people, we gotta learn to gain that trust within ourselves again, and not just trust, that knowing. And only way to know is to, you don't actually have to experience something for yourself to have that first-hand, let's say, interpretation of what that thing might be. Because you're not going to want to smoke crack to know that crack is bad, because you could learn from looking at somebody else doing it. So we know that religion means to, when you trace back the word, because English is one of the youngest languages, and it's not even an original language, because it's a put together of different languages that's come together to make English. And mostly, based on my research, is when you look, probably from the majority of my research, it's different countries, different sets of people that come together and make nations. For instance, England is not just one group of people that form England. I think there's the Anglo-Saxons. I don't know if I'm saying that correct, but it's different groups that come together to make England. So same with French. You might think France, same with France. You might think French is the original language, but French is a put together of, I think, 3 different languages. So it's all up to us to do our own research and find these things out. Italy, Greek is said to, I think the Greek language came out from the Coptic. I'm not sure, but I'm just showing how research is very important, because the more you know is the more you could grow. So, and that is also about what you know. You can't just, for me, if you keep basically just stuck in one place and you don't want to venture out and look at other things. But one thing I find a lot of brothers and sisters be doing, or some brothers and sisters be doing, they be talking about things that they haven't really spent certain amount of time looking into. They may have just, seen it in some Hollywood movie, for instance. Like some people say, I don't believe in aliens because, Little Green Man, Hollywood, but you gotta go beyond that. You gotta do your own independent research. I ain't never seen an alien from my own two eyes. I see at least 2 videos, and more than 2 videos. I just at least 2 videos with alien specimens. So UFOs, a lot of people say, oh, I don't believe in UFOs. It's nothing to do with belief. UFO, unidentified flying object. There's nothing to believe in it. It's unidentified. And there's so many videos on the internet that you could see people actually recorded themselves seeing UFOs. There's so much videos, man. So it's always up to us to do the research for ourselves and not just look at what we see on the television or what we heard from someone else. If we truly love ourselves and we truly love our people, I think that we should take that upon ourselves and do that research for ourselves, not just look at what the television might show or just 1 or 2 videos, then you want to come and say you know something. It has to be at least a year to me of research. You don't gotta be every day, but at least you should spend a year, observing anything that you're researching, to at least get, at least the fundamental aspects of what you're looking at and what you're researching. So just a quick video, for the family, the whole earth, whosoever. I'm not gonna just say black, because black is it's a color, yeah. No, so it's in law, it's a corporate construct, but I'll still say not just black people or whatever you call yourself, that people that look as me, with ear texture, basically, because it's the ear texture that separates my type of people from the Asians and the Caucasians. Is the ear texture, because we know you got brown skin Asians. We already know that, so let's not pretend. Keep doing your research, family, and just a quick video, just show something that's in my mind and spread to the brothers and sisters. So just keep strong, keep researching, because to know is to grow. And yeah, peace, and see y'all next time. Knowledge.